Internet Computer ICP is going to be one of the biggest projects in this space, and nothing will change my mind about that. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. And also, for all of those viewers out there, if you're not following me on all socials, you need to be now. Go down in the description below and follow me on all socials, and also join the free Discord to absolutely crush this cycle and make a ton of money. Now, with that in mind, let's address ICP. So we have been following this for a little bit of time. We recently caught that nice little run up off of the lows to the highs yet again. And if we take a quick look at what that really looks like, this is the chart that I outlined in my previous video. So this is the fair value gap that we were really kind of just waiting for and addressing in that video. It's around roughly $7.40 to about almost $8.44. We are now getting very, very close to that. In fact, we are currently trading on this last area of liquidity going back to December 21st. So if we do lose this level, I am expecting this gap to be filled. This is where I would be a big buyer of ICP if I didn't have any. And from there, I do expect us to take out this high liquidity recently from July 20th, right around roughly almost $11, and then really kind of just continue higher, ultimately targeting the next key areas around roughly the January 1st high of almost $16.30. And then from there, we really kind of look at a new high, taking out the March high of roughly $21. So we have a lot to do in terms of the chart, because right now, currently, a lot of altcoins are going through a similar sell-off, with, of course, Bitcoin selling off recently down to about $63,000, filling that fair value gap on Bitcoin as well. So right now, a lot of these altcoins are hurting, but they're back into zones that we have been waiting for a little bit of time. So they are presenting us with some great opportunities. Now, this is where I will be a buyer of ICP. We're getting very close to it. Love to see it. Now, outside of this, let's talk about a few things. So it's very easy to get caught up in the idea of like, oh, I think that this project is going to be like very good, especially even when it comes to, you know, these projects that are delivering and trying to deliver on everything. ICP is one that I personally look at and I'm just like, I can't believe that more people are not excited about this. When we go over and check out the network, so TVL, the total ICP value locked is well over $2 billion. Absolutely insane, to say the least, especially when we go back to ICP and we really kind of look at the overall market cap for this thing sitting at about $3.9 billion. So the TVL on ICP alone is just insane. Now, outside of just the total ICP value locked, let's take a look at the transactions, because right now it's doing well over almost 5,000 transactions per second. ICP is one of the most active networks in this space. We could see some things around transactions down here in terms of the overview. We could also see, you know, the supply, total burned, things like that. But the main thing that I'm looking at is the canisters, which is dApps or smart contracts. This thing has been non-stop growing. In the last 7 days, take a quick look at that step from 524,000 all the way up to 524.5K. Almost 500 dApps and smart contracts in just the last couple days. And if we take a quick look at the last 3 months, this thing went from roughly sub 500,000 to 500 and almost 25,000. That's how active this network really is. More people need to be focused on ICP at this current moment in time, especially if you want to make a lot of money, because I do think that ICP, considering what they are focused on, considering the network activity, this is going to be one of the most popular and one of the largest networks in this space, right next to Hedera, right next to a few other, you know, major players in this space. Now, outside of this, also some events. Guys, the Definity team has been absolutely killing these events. Recently, Chain Fusion Day was a very big success, as you guys can see. Great turnout, great event. This is what you want to see. A lot of people overlook the fact that, like, community engagement, community building, like, to a lot of people that means nothing, but in a space that is so early on, community is such a big aspect of success. And Definity, I mean, guys, they're killing it. They have over 700,000 followers. Engagement on all their posts is insane. This is just another sign that there is a ton of support for ICP, which will only help it grow over time. Now, also, another great insight from the Bitcoin conference as well. This is all around chain fusion. This is incredible. Again, insane turnout, insane booth as well. Just kind of shows you the amount of quality ICP is really kind of putting in for the community, and really kind of trying to engage with the community as well to really kind of grow it. And also, we know that Dominic will be in, this is a big one, Bali. This is from August 22nd to 23rd. This is going to be a very, very incredible conference because it's the largest Web3 festival or conference, if you will, in Asia. And of course, this is Dom from ICP. You guys already know, founder and chief scientist of Definity, the team behind ICP. So this is going to be a great conference. Definitely tune into this if you guys are not aware of this. Now, also, biggest town hall space yet. This is another big thing to focus on because this is growing the actual network. Use cases, TVL, you name it. We have 30 plus ICP hubs are gearing up to bring you topics ranging from chain fusion, gaming, multi-chain, DeFi, RWA, VCs, and more. And guys, this already happened. This happened on July 25th. But as we really look at what's going on here, the network is growing so fast. And this is because of the work that the team is actually putting in behind ICP. And when we're talking about that, right, for those out there that are not aware of the Definity team, guys, there is so many players behind Definity. It is insane. It's the number one reason why ICP is as big as it is. And I truly do believe that it's going to be even bigger very, very soon, especially as we do start to see DeFi growing on the network. And talking about that, let's go over here to Water Neuron. So this is a new way to stake. So we have say good morning to Water Neuron, the fastest growing protocol on ICP according to DeFi Llama. And yes, we have here from Water Neuron themselves, it's the 10th fastest growing protocol with greater than 1 million TVL in the last 24 hours across every chain. And if we take a quick look at this, this is what Water Neuron looks like. Incredible UI, very simple to utilize. I mean, if I was new to crypto, I would know how to utilize this. Connect your wallet, stake, call it a day. This is very, very easy. Already 220 stakers. Total staked amount over 132,000 ICP already. Love to see it. APY almost at 15%. And talking about TVL, this is what the TVL chart looks like for ICP. Again, not a lot of growth up until 2024, and then this thing just took off. I really do think that this is going to rival most of the top chains around TVL. I also think that this is definitely going to start to really take that step to the upside once we start to see stablecoins launching on ICP, once we start to see DeFi bridges being created as well. And already, we're starting to see some of that become, realized in. But if we take a quick look at some of the growth here, I mean, Water Neuron from 1 million, it's already at 1.14 million, so $140,000 got added to this since that announcement. But the TVL on a lot of these dexes is starting to grow. And I keep telling you guys, focus on the dexes because right now, although they're growing, they're not even at a point in time where we have a ton of retail in the space yet. Retail is not back yet. This space is still dead. Nobody cares about crypto. Once they do, dexes will grow significantly. That's when TVL goes off the charts. And I do believe that ICP will see that. 71 million TVL currently. I know back in April, this hit well over $100 million. I do believe that we will, skyrocket well over $100 million, probably target even close to $1 billion with how large the network is. It does need some things around DeFi to really kind of push it there. I would love to see some lending and borrowing exchanges within the ICP ecosystem, but for the most part, it is doing very solid. Now, also outside of TVL, core developers and commits. Guys, this is one thing that I've been following on Hedera. Everyone is talking about price action right now. Price action does not really matter currently because we're not at the point in the cycle where price action does matter. I'm not saying that, oh, we don't care about the price chart. No, we do. It's just right now, cyclical wise, we don't care because we're not in alt season. We're not in, an altcoin market yet. We're still in a Bitcoin driven market where it's all about Bitcoin still. We're not even in an Ethereum phase 2 of alt season market. But as we do look at a few things, I have been following the core developers and commits even on Hedera because they've been growing significantly. And as we even look at ICP, guys, from 2022 onward, this thing has been up only with incredible amounts of developers and commits happening. Almost 6,000 commits just happened in July, over 115 developers as well. Just kind of showing you guys how much building is happening behind the network. This is going to allow for ICP to absolutely take over in this space. And talking more so about, DeFi and things like that, we know that DeFi is about to take the next step for ICP. Why do we know this? Because if we take a quick look at Plug Wallet, for an example, which is an identity plus wallet all in one, you can basically hold, send, swap, whatever the case may be around NFTs, ICP. This is a very significant upgrade around the ICP space because this is providing us with an all-in-one wallet, if you will. This is going to be crucial for not only NFTs, not only sending and receiving and swapping, but also DeFi. Wallets are so crucial for the DeFi space, especially one that has a very solid UI. And it seems as though Plug Wallet definitely does have that solid UI. This is kind of what it looks like on the right side, as you guys do see. This is definitely one of those wallets that I foresee being one of the largest, very similar to like Hashpack on Hedera. This is crucial. And I'm very excited about this. Now, also talking about this, they said CKUSDT is live on Plug. What does that mean? Well, over here we have CKUSDT, a digital twin of the largest stablecoin on ICP, is now live. Whenever someone says there are no real-world use cases for crypto, share the impact of stablecoins in promoting global financial inclusion. Stablecoins have been up only in growth and transactional volume. I truly do believe that as we do look at stablecoins, they're crucial for any DeFi ecosystem. When we go back to DeFi Llama, let's go back to the chains, right? Number one chain when it comes to TVL. Can you guys take a quick guess on what it is? Yes, it's Ethereum. All right, and this is taking a little bit of time to load, but let me go back over here to really kind of address what's going on around DeFi within ICP while that takes a quick second to load. So as we really look at the stablecoin initiatives, why is stablecoin so important? Well, if we really look at DeFi itself, it's based around very liquid and very large stablecoins that could promote stable growth as well as stable staking, liquidity, as well as returns. We want to make sure that things are extremely stable, especially even around APY. And when we go back over here to Ethereum, we know that Ethereum has a massive network, over 1,100 protocols, but look at the stablecoins themselves. $78.72 billion of the network is in stablecoins. That's how large stablecoins really are. So as we really look at this, I'm very excited to see a lot of these stablecoins coming to the network. This is going to promote even more growth and even provide a lot more liquidity for the network to grow, provide stable APY, staking services, things like that, which already are on the network. But we want to make sure that stablecoins are there as well because stablecoins are so crucial for the entire DeFi ecosystem. But all of this combined, right, is really kind of setting the stage for ICP to truly become one of the largest players in the space. Right now, everyone is looking at the price chart. And at the time that I am recording this, and I do apologize for those late viewers, we already hit my fair value gap, which is an area where I would be buying if I didn't already hold ICP. This is an area where I would be buying ICP at. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, set notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.